with Reaper with the regular camera and nice Phase 1. It was on extended vacation. I'd like to show off some wiggler tricks. Some of these haven't been shown before. Probably quite much aware of the standard one here, but I'd like to state a few things about this for a moment. And here's another trick. Right whenever you hit a wiggler while they're already flashing, if they're defeated, they won't actually be defeated until they're done flashing. I like to call that one the dead wiggler standing. And now, I'm going to do some wiggler pounding around here. Something you might not know about how these super symbols work is that they were basically something that was already originally planned to be in the game, but they couldn't figure out what to do with it. So the next symbol specifically is a scrambled 5-up, and you really have to look at it for a while to figure that out. But it gives you 5 lives and only 5 lives. However, anything past that is these crazy symbols. And these symbols give you somewhere past 10,000 points, and if you'll note, you'll see how the coin meter is sometimes going up after these symbols, so they're giving you coins. The thing about that is that can get you some serious lives around here, even if you're not just bouncing off. Also, once in a while, you might note that if you hit a Koopa and the dust from them being pushed goes off screen, it'll sometimes be bounced over to the other side of the screen. Certain things in the game that will actually do that. If they're on one side of the screen, they'll teleport to the other. Nathan illustrated this works with Yoshi's tongue as where it's considered hitting, ironically. A couple other things include the dust from a Koopa being knocked out of its shell, and catching Yoshi egg, as well as Yoshi's gulp. The exact part of him gulping where it's on his throat for a moment, that will also teleport to the other side of the screen if it's done right, but it has to be completely off screen. One way to illustrate this is basically to just have Yoshi positioned at a berry waiting to eat something, or just have him about to eat something and just be off screen. Sometimes you can take it on the inside. Because I'm running low on time here, I'm also going to illustrate another really cool trick. These super symbols have an additional property. And to show this off better, I'll go to another level for a moment. Basically, if you start and select right whenever you've got something scrolling on your coins from those, it'll actually transfer to the next level. And this requires a lot less timing than some other methods of doing a coin transfer. This also gives you a lot more coins. To illustrate the fact that this still counts as a coin transfer, I'm going to go to a level that has one of those speckled blocks. Note how I transferred well over 100 coins. Now, to try to avoid as many coins as possible and get to that bonus block. This will show that it does not count those coins towards this level. It's a special property that you've got to be mindful of in this scenario. Not too big of a deal, just something to take note of that doesn't count towards your. See how that just gave you a coin? It means despite the fact that I clearly got over 30 coins while within the bounds of this level, it only counts as if I got it from the last level. It's a little something to remind you what to run into in that case. Now I'm going to grab a Yoshi and show off a few more wiggling tricks. That one was basically an old classic back there, with a slightly new twist. on the same level, so thank you forcibly for one. Let's try that again. Oh, this is up here. Okay, I've basically surfed his head while he's color changing. What will happen in that case is that his tongue will have the head on it, but it won't visually follow it. It'll be as if he has something visible on his tongue. And keep missing my tongue. I'll get it. A little bit late. Try this again. Harder to illustrate than I thought.
At the tone, you'll have...
Aha! I think I got it. If he spontaneously completely disappears, I have his head. Otherwise, I don't. Why? It's invisible, therefore it's hard to say. This is technically a null sprite with the same ID. Okay, I nailed it. So that gets rid of that one. I know, I could have wanted the other extra distance, but that was just easy. As you already know, the thing about invisibility and wigglers is they can get you a 2-up, even though normally it limits it to 1-up. But there's an additional trick of being invincible. That's aha! See how I hit him and I didn't even touch him? And if you're off the screen at the time, you can actually still get life from a wiggle. And for that matter, take him out without even touching him. My next trick, I'm going to have to wipe myself off. Here you go. If you have his head on your tongue whenever you die, and it's taken below the screen, then it'll also be despawned solely. You can get rid of both in one shot. However, you're obviously losing the life at this time. Oh well, catch your last.
15 minutes left.
This won't take too long. In fact, if it takes too long, it's actually a good thing. And let's do it that exact way. Coins. While I'm at it, I might as well see if I can get the score maxed out. Also like to illustrate that whole point about dying above a woodwick. Bouncing off. demonstrate one last major thing about this. This is a sort of a. I just really want to do this straight if I could. Go straight here. Just tongue drop the wizard. Note how he no longer changes color, like period. Now it is going through. It's sort of the symptoms of a wizard being tongue drop. It's still back off regular though. So interesting. We noticed that there's a very bad thing about this. Rule about Power wigs are now weakened. That's pretty actually looking like I do. Goodbye. And that should be all for now. Just a lot of wiggle tricks in a row.